depending on how I do this crap, will be how long it, how I split the world. So if I get a lot of bad luck in these levels, I'll probably only do 3. But if I do them very, very rapidly and continue the point that how crappy this game has been because I've done this bit well, then I'll do 4 in 1 and just leave the final boss on its own. But this is actually a good indication of how to split it evenly, because the final boss is not particularly difficult, but it's long. Every final boss is long no matter how easily you do it, which makes it kind of ridiculous if you do find it difficult. Okay, I somehow, thankfully the game was actually lenient to me, because I tried to fall down, it didn't, and that's why I survived. It's all down to the game, it's not entirely down to me at all. So, banter. Okay, move out of the way before the fire gets you. Yeah, that's it. What? I wasn't pressing down. I was about to say you have to cancel your ground pounds. I was cancelling my ground pound. It's done that before, which is rare, because most pieces of crap I've got in this game, in this LP, have been one-time things just to annoy me. But that has happened before, and I was stopped pressing down at that point. For some reason the game decided to be really slow and still press down anyway and still go through the block and die. That's a difficult coin, but I was doing it correctly, as you will see again. See, I did it probably the same time, and it decided to let me pass this time. Good. Thank you, game, for being so cooperative. At least I don't need a cut there. That's the only good thing about that. Okay, just hop out over here. I went too far somehow, but luckily I knew what was going on, so I knew the game was going to do that to me. Well, I don't know when it's going to do anything to me ever. I might as well miss the coin. I didn't even want to spin. Game. Oh, and I didn't know there was going to be one falling. There's a coin there. I'm going past it because I do not care, and that was my mistake. It's going to be 4 in 1. My namesake came up with the perfect response to this stuff. Because Proton John actually had it easy with this game. With 4 players he's died only like 50 times. I'm close to that number already. Because of crap. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. That was a mistake, but I made it somehow, so whatever. I have to be stupid enough to survive, actually. That's how it apparently works. Okay, there's absolutely no way through that, actually. Okay, hop over, that's totally fine. You get a mushroom from that, actually, if you can hurry it backwards. But actually, it's probably not there by then, so whatever. Again, I nearly went past it. Well, to be fair, I'm in a triple jump. It's hard to stop that. So whatever. Okay, I made it again on a triple jump. That's actually second nature to me for some reason. No! 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 Game! No! Okay, I'm getting the coin now because I can't get the secret exit by myself. And I wall jumped, but apparently not quickly enough. I've died 3 times already. Yeah, Mario Bros. Wii was actually fair to me. This game is not. And these 3 deaths are probably the most legitimate of the entire game. And they are still pretty annoying and perhaps a bit of crap involved. I don't know. I'm not even going to bother trying to question it because it doesn't help me. Game. We'll see you guys back there. I forgot to do that probably last time. Nice. Got the secret exit, so I don't have to do that anymore. But there will be plenty of cuts already, so... Although one I didn't need to cut because it was the halfway point, so whatever. At least 2 cuts already, and it'll be 3. Trying to make it here. And I pressed the jump button again. At least you can't die here unless you run out of time, which is unlikely. I pressed the jump button again! Game, I'm sick of this. Just let me jump. Just let me do what I actually was doing. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, there we go. Game. Just I still have 200 lives. Like, despite all the crap I've got like 200 odd, And in the whole of New Super Mario Bros. I had like 190 by the end, or I should have that many. We'll see you guys back there because I have to start the entire level again. I have to get that third coin again. This game does not like me. Luigi is I was in the middle of saying banter, and I pressed the jump button, and then it does that. Game, you've made your point now. You can actually be nice to me and be fair for once now. I've had enough of this. Easy. Oh yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for rubbing it in my face. It's okay, I don't really care. It's just like, I want a fair game. I want consistency. That's the main thing with games that I really need while playing them. I need some sort of consistency level here. Because this is far from it, which is why I'm getting annoyed, because I'm actually not doing most of the things that end up killing me. It's just, this game decides when it treats me like crap. It's my decision game. If I do something badly, then you can do it. And even then in Mario Bros. Wii, I actually got away with times when I was actually being legitimately rubbish until World 9. No! I pressed the jump button again, but it didn't let me. Luckily, it really does not stay under the lava at all. Actually, there's very little point in that. I didn't know it was on its way down. Okay, I've got to wait. Actually, let myself get hit. And I wall jumped again. I've already died like 5 times in this level. Back in we go, I guess. I don't know. So many stupid edits. Oh, I somehow made that, and I'm still gonna die. Kind of have to take a hit, that's what's stupid about it. Just make it across, please. No more deaths to this rubbish. The only memorable thing here is Spence got a 1-up legitimately there. And of course, other Chris, Tyler and Tyson didn't think so, but yeah. In fact, it was just Tyson actually, never mind. Often is just Tyson. Right. Again, it's taken me 9 minutes to complete the first level. Thank you, game. I've not done that badly. I'm starting to wonder if it was actually too fair to me in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, because I've been, like, died about 2 times as many times at this point. I only died 4 times in World 7 and 3 times in World 8. I can safely say the total's at about 20 right now. Actually, it's at least 15, at least. And World 8 is about a mile shorter. Oh, why did I do that? And now, let's got this thing. Banter. How did that kill it? Considering the bad luck I had with Fire Bros in that World 7 tower, it didn't let me kill it. But this time it did, so whatever. This game's rubbish. For the simple reason, consistency, and I thought Battletoads was bad. I'm actually going to be complaining more about this than Battletoads now. Because all I have to do in Battletoads is complete level 7. And then I'm done with it forever. Admittedly, it's taken me longer to do 4, 6 and 7 than it did to complete 12 and 13, but beside the point, I still gotta do it. Oh, I was about to say, don't let any touch the ground, but they somehow keep missing me. How? Okay, this thing. Okay, I can hear it in the distance. It's like not going anywhere. Game! This level is one of the easiest ones of all. And I'm now getting crap in it now too. Okay, luckily I knew what was happening there. Yeah, that's the problem. Not in getting the coin at all. Nice, I actually got life because there were so many of them. No! I was about to say, why was I not jumping? But that was actually legitimately not jumping high because there was a mini Goomba I couldn't see. Again, even though there was a legitimate reason why I couldn't jump there, there was no way you could actually see it. The only reason I could was slight hearing, possibly. And even then, it's just like, okay, thanks, game. No! I'm pressing the jump button like a mile earlier than that. Oh, I thought I hadn't jumped on it. See, that's the consistency that this game lacks. This time I actually legitimately thought I hadn't jumped on it. Well, actually, I thought I jumped on it, but I thought it was going to kill me because it has been doing that. Literally in that position. Because the moles have had, for some reason, a bit of leeway there. And not with everything else. See, and when I complete hard levels as easy as I have, that makes all the previous deaths so mysterious. And even the people who thought, oh, those were legitimately deaths, when I do the hard things well, even they will probably think, oh wait, how did you die there then? Because of crap, that's what it was. Here we go. Oh, banter. That's one of the meals, that is. Probably. Secret exit is so hard to get. The third coin's actually harder, I think. Yoshi power. Really? There's no Yoshis in that, is there? I suppose I could have taken the baby in. It's been 12 minutes. I don't know what's happening, so... Might do 2, because the first level in the castle is actually not particularly hard, so... That was a risk, but when I do take risks, they often give me leeway, so whatever. Okay, that's the biggest piece of rubbish ever, but... And I didn't make it because I thought... Okay. I somehow do that well. Even though that timing is about as ridiculous as all the other ones, I somehow do that one well. Oh, and of course jumping on it. Perception sucks. Don't need to do it all the way down because it'll probably end up killing me anyway. Oh! Case in point. I jumped on it, but it doesn't let me. This game. This isn't possible. It shan't for a moment. Really? Indians playing this game? I didn't think they would want to after seeing this. I suppose no one is seeing this, granted, but I think people should. I think people should, like, have a go at Nintendo's lack of consistency and the lack of logic in this game. But the New Super Mario Bros. Wii, there's actually a lot more than I ever thought there was. Even though I haven't played in a while, doesn't help. Okay. Okay, wall jumping actually useful there. Okay, didn't even think to do that. The amount of times I've died to simple things because of perception. Goombas, Koopas. I mean, it's so ridiculous. Nice, I got a mushroom, which I really do not find useful. I was about to say I don't need, but I really do need. It's not particularly useful there. I have to wait until it drops down before I start running. Really? Game! Let me move! Okay, look, I still made it. Oh, I have to wait here now. Okay. Game! I've had enough of this. I'm not gonna make this. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Okay, I made it quite comfortably, considering that's about as comfortably as you can do it. Tanking it, even though I actually thought I should have got hit there. Nice. It somehow went underneath. Banter, there's a vine in between. It sort of leaves that indication there for you. Nice, and you have time to move out the way as well. Third coin is difficult, but it makes sense. The actual difficulty of the coin is acceptable and actually makes sense. Because you have to jump on him. But at least it makes it possible. Okay, thank you. And now I've missed it. Me getting hit there was the problem. I don't understand. I want to just say game, but at this point I think it's utterly redundant just saying that. Okay, no need to die, just continue and then repeat the whole level again because that's the way you do things best apparently. Okay, that wasn't a good idea, should have done it further, but it worked anyway. That didn't work either. Nice. Brilliant, I have to replay this level again. Hey, hooray! I'm still doing those, even though it really does not matter. I'm baffled at how World 9 is going to turn out, because any of the bad luck I have got, I'm somehow going to do it extremely well and end up with the same death count. And it's 51, by the way, in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It was 29 after World 8. It's almost certainly at least 15 more than that. We'll see you guys back there. Wow. Thanks, game. Being nice for once. Whoa! I think I'll let you see that, and from this point on, because that was actually very cool. And I still have to be worried about delays, so I have to keep you here now. Nice, still made it, and it gives you leeway of the Koopa there, apparently. That was very cool with the shell though and the P-switch. That somehow worked wonders for me. Yeah, people use P-corns in this level sometimes. With the lava. I think Josh actually managed to keep his or something, I don't know. Every time I say there's actually something good about this, this is actually... I understand how this works. No! It's not letting me jump. Okay, thank you, game. After saying how legitimate it is and how decent it is, I've almost died twice. It normally went better than that, no, usually. No, don't do that. After getting a difficult coin, do not do that. Okay, that's better. That's certainly better than it did last time, and it still wasn't great. Do I need to say any more about that death? And that sort of death? How often that has happened? This time I'm using a P-corn, because I only need about 4 of them for the final World 9 anyway. Knowing my luck today, that will not be enough. See you guys back there. No! Oh. Game, I've had enough of that. Of course, I've got to have you back there for that. Make the video longer. I suppose that was the problem in this world, but I've had enough rubbish in this. I've done 3 levels and it's taken 20 minutes. Thank you. Well, at least I made it with the P-corn. Because it's taken 20 minutes. Oh no, actually I'll do 4 anyway. It's 3 and 2. I meant 4 and 2 and then 5 and 1. But actually that makes it easier for me. 4 and 2 automatically. Because I forgot about this one. And I thought I took that one into account, but apparently not. And this is an auto-scroll anyway, so I'm going to die a few times, takes ages. Totally cool, I know how this is working now. Nice, removed them all for me. And I shouldn't do that, because my luck doesn't matter, does it? Oh, brilliant, thank you. Good job, I don't need it because I have an acorn suit. And you get acorn suits in this level anyway. So that's fine, just make it through. Right, just climb, zit, climb. Not exactly the thing to be quoting. Yeah. Didn't even want to do that. I don't even know if you get points for these. No, you don't. There's absolutely nothing useful about them at all. And you keep doing that the entire time. It's like nothing. Can you keep taking, please? Okay. That was very pointless. Although that's what I thought when I actually watched it as well. No! Game. Admittedly, that time I wasn't really jumping that high. But there's no need to do that sort of thing to me again. I had enough of it. You can't jump. You actually legitimately can't move any more than that. Which makes any hit there seem even more ridiculous. Even though you should partially understand it. And I do mean partially because there's no way you can fully understand how this game works, considering what has happened. Banter! 3, 4, 5. 1 life. I somehow got hit, but I've got 2 lives, so yeah, whatever. That's the problem. I still get lives even though I still have 99. Should make it harder to get lives because no matter how often I die, I still have 99 by the end. I mean, that's stupid. Apart from that level in 9-7 in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I actually had 92 at one point, even though I didn't actually do that badly. Because that's how it works. That's legitimate. They didn't give you any lives in that level, so they give you far too many lives. This is for people who are less skilled at this game than me, because I've died so often and I've still got 99, which tells you something. And no matter how often I die, I'll never use a continue ever. I'll die like the 200 times I have, and I'll still have 99, or at least like 70. I don't know. Yoshi Power, it's the same ones. Well, it's the end of this episode, guys. See you guys next time. No more to say about that anymore.